on Python. So in this series, we have to cover all the Python fundamentals. This is our first video, and in this first video, we are going to see the installation of Python. There are a couple of ways to install in your computer, in your operating system. We will see one by one. I created list here and step-by-step description. You can get that description in our video session. So let's start. First of all, we have to visit the website, that is python.org. Just click on that. You can see this is Python website, and in this website you can get all the documents related to the Python. So you just have to click download, and you can see there's a download for Mac OS X. If you are Windows user, you can see download for Windows, and if you are Linux user, you can see download for Linux. Then I just have to click download. Make sure you just have to click, you just have to check that you have to download version 3.8.5. It is a latest version. So my download is started. It will take around 2 minutes to download. Yes, my download is now completed. After downloading, just click on that file. So they are saying went to the Python installer. You just have to press continue. Yes, read all the condition, continue, history, continue, agree, then install. I have to add my password. Then it is installing. So you can see that it will take around 2 to 3 minutes to install this. So you can see that my Python is get installed. So how to check that your Python is get installed or not? Just open your terminal. So I'm opening my terminal, and Windows user can open their command prompt CMD. So opening my terminal, this is my terminal, and if I type this Python 3, then you can get that my Python version is Python 3.8.5. Now what we have to do, we have to create one simple hello world program. So how to create that? Let's check. If you want to exit from the Python terminal, you just have to write down exit. Okay, so I have to create one folder inside this desktop. So make sure you have to visit to desktop. So cd desktop. In that desktop, I have to create one folder, that is mkdir Python. So you can see that my folder is get created. Now let's go to that folder, that is cd python. Yes, okay, and you can see that ls command is the list command to get all the documents inside that particular folder. You can see my folder is totally empty. Now I have to create one Python file. So to create Python file using terminal, you just have to write down touch hello world. It is my file name, and .py is the Python extension. Just click on enter, and you can see that my helloworld.py is get open. Just right click on it and make sure this command, the touch command, will not work for the Windows. For the Windows user, you just have to create a new text file and save it as a .py extension. Okay, so I will open file with my any default text editor. Let's wait. Yes, my file is get open. Now I have to write down the basic Python syntax. So how you can write it? Hello world, that is, you have to write this print, and inside this print you just have to write down hello world, double inverted completed, and you have to save that file. So I have to save that file, Control S. Now my file is get saved and my hello world program is ready. Now it's time to run that program. So how to run this program? Again, you have to go to the folder. So you can see that this is ls. My file name is helloworld.py. Then what you have to do, you just have to write down Python. The syntax is the Python and your file name. So my file name is helloworld.py. As you can see, while pressing enter, my hello world program is get run. So this is one type whether you can install Python in your computer and you can run Python program directly into your terminal. Now the second way which we are using, that is Anaconda. Yes, Anaconda is a IDE for the Pythons. In that IDE, you can see multiple tools like Spider, like Jupyter Notebook. So we have to install this. So how to install this? Just visit this website. So I'm just copy, or you can directly go to the Google and you can type this, download Anaconda Navigator. So yes, this is the website. You just have to go down and here is the option. You can say Anaconda installer. If you're a Windows user, you just have to click this. Make sure you have to download the latest Python version, and if I'm Mac user, I'm just clicking on it, and if you're a Linux user, then you just have to click there. So I'm clicking on this file is a bit lengthy, that is 462 MB. So just click on that and you can see that my downloading is get started. I already downloaded that file, so I'll cancel this and this is my downloaded file. So just again click on that file to install. Yes, confirm, then continue. Yes, I agree. Installations type. Now install. Again, I have to enter my password. Running script. To install Anaconda Navigator, it will take around 5 to 10 minutes depend upon your hardware configuration. So it is installing. We would wait for some time. Yes, as you can see, my download is completed. They're just asking that you want to install PyCharm or not. Just click on the continue, close, move to Bean. Now you can see that if I go to my screen, and this is Anaconda Navigator, just click on this window. For the first time, it will take some time to open because it is downloading the libraries, loading applications. Yes, okay. So this is the Anaconda dashboard. You can see that there are various tools which you can use, but I have to focus into the Jupyter Notebook. Yes, if you want to learn Python, then my suggestion is to learn Python with this Jupyter. So what you have to do, you just have to click launch. So it will open your terminal. Make sure don't close that terminal. If you close that terminal, then your program may get corrupted. So you can see that Anaconda open my default browser, and inside this Jupyter Notebook will get opened. So this is the main dashboard of a Jupyter Notebook. So what we have to do, we just have to visit desktop. Inside the desktop, we have created one folder, that is Python. And inside this Python, you just have to click that new and make sure select the Python 3. This is not a Python 3.0 version, it is a 3.0 plus version. So you just have to select there. Yes, so this is the main window where we are going to write all the Python program. So you can see that untitled, that is my file name. I can write this, for example, basics of Python. Click rename. My file is get rename. Now check whether my file is created or not. So I've moved to the desktop, Python, and you can see that my file is created, basic of Python, but my extension is IPYNB. That is a Jupyter Notebook extension. So make sure when you create a Jupyter Notebook file, the extension of file is IPYNB, and when you are creating a normal Python file, the extension of that Python file is .py. So let's move towards our Jupyter screen. Yes, you can see there are various options for the Windows, and in this section you just have to write down your code. So we will first write the basic code, that is hello world code. So how you can write it, you have to just click print hello world. Make sure you don't need to write semicolon, or you just have to click this run. So you can see that my program is get run. You can also use this, suppose print, instead of double inverted comma, you can use single inverted, that is hello world 2. Just click on run, your program is get run. So what is the advantage of using this Jupyter Notebook? that Jupyter Notebook allows you to run multiple program on a single page. That means you can create multiple program. You want to edit this, you can edit this, you can save this. So that's why for this upcoming series, we are going to use Jupyter Notebook. For the today's video. Make sure you have to download all the extensions and all the files in your computer, and don't forget to click on subscribe and click on bell icon to get our latest updates. Thank you.